Hello together, be welcome to our technical session today. We want to present the creation of a new team inside of Microsoft Teams and to demonstrate the management of a team inside of Teams, and we will set the focus on users, how to define an administrator, how to add members to a team, and after we define the members inside of team, where are these users managed? Yes, outside of Teams we have the backend in Office 365 Admin Center or in Azure, and we can reuse the group inside of SharePoint or in other applications. Let us give a look. Now, when we want to create a team, we have to open the team in the client application that is installed on your device, or we can use the web browser. When we are in the web browser, we have to open our Office 365 tenant and select here the team session so we can open the team in the browser. When we are here on the client, all the functionalities that we have here in the client are the same as on the web browser. Now, to create a team, we have the possibility to select here on the bottom. First, we have to select on the left side here the teams, and then select on the bottom here this icon, create a new team. When you want to create a new team, we need first to define the focus, because in the company we have to identify the life cycle management of a team. When you want to create a team, why do you want to create this team? What are the data that should be managed in this team? How long this team will exist? And when you delete the team in the future, what does it mean? All the data in the team should be also deleted, or what is the focus of this team? Because for a short time project or for a short time activity, you don't need to create a whole team, because when you create a team here, some data will be stored outside of Teams. And now when we decide to create a team, that means when we have select here to create a team, we have to select here create a team, and here we have to, and when you want to create a team, then you can select here build a team from scratch. That means we will create now an Office 365 group that will manage all the users for this team. And if you select here create from an existing Microsoft Office 365 group, that means the group already exists. The group could be created via a SharePoint site collection, or when you create Microsoft Planner, then an Office 365 group will be created, or the administrator have already created an Office 365 group, and you can use this group to initiate a new team. But in our case, in this demonstration, I want to create a group from scratch, and in this case we have two possibilities. You can create a private group, a private team. In the private team, you have to define who are the users who should be member of this team. If you create a public team here, that means anyone in the company has the possibility to join this team. Now for a private group, we can then set now the name of this team. We can call this here, I call it SharePoint, now I call it Teams Training. And if I call this Teams Training, then an Office 365 group will then be automatically generated. And I can make an abbreviation here to make the difference. Maybe there is already a team existing. I call this to do Teams Training, and here you can add a description only for demonstration. Okay, and if I click on create, then something happens, because the first thing that will happen is, and we have now first the possibility to add members to this group. I can add someone, I can enter the name of the people who I have on the list, and I can add this member. Then he is a member. And if I click here on, I can add also external users, because in my tenant I have allow to add external users to this group. Then I can add an external member to this group, and then this is an external user. Now we have 3 members in this group. We have an external user and we have 2 internal users. Now I can close the group creation, and you will see that on the bottom here we have now the to-do teams that is created. And under a new team that is created, we have default 1 channel, and the channel is here on the bottom. We can now add new channels by adding here a new channel, and this channel can call here training, and I can give a description here, all trainings session, and then we can decide if the channel is a private one or if it's a standard one. If it's a private channel, then we have to define every single user that should see the content of the channel. But let us take first the standard channel and add it to this group. And so you will see here that we have a standard channel, and I can now create another channel, and this one will be a private channel, so that only the member of the CEO should be member of it. So I can set here this is a private channel. And now for the private channel, I have to define who are the member of the private channel, and I can select here 1 user and edit this user is member of the private channel. And you see that on the private channel there is a lock here, and for the standard channel there is no, all users of the teams can see the content of the private channel. Now we can open the manage teams here and see all the members of this team. On this tab here on the members, you see the group owners and the group members and guests. On the owner, it is the owner of this group, and now on the member I can decide that this first user can become an owner, and so it will then come on the top. And from here I can now add other members, like what are the members in this. I can see here, okay, I can select the other user here that can be members of this group and add them to my channel, to my teams. Now we have 2 owners and we have the members. We have the possibility to set on the settings the permissions. We can define also the logo of our team. I can change now this logo here and upload a picture from my local computer for this team. Okay, I don't know if I have a good picture here on the images. I don't know if they're here. Okay, let me take this image. Then I can use this as the logo of my team, and then we have the possibility to define the members permission, what a member is allowed to do inside of a team. Yes, we can then define it here, the guest permissions, that are the functionality that group owner. You see here, I'm as an owner of this group, I have the possibility to set the settings, and we have also the possibility to see the analytics and the channels. But the focus of this session today is to give a look on the members. The members that we have created, that we have added to this team, are now stored not inside of Teams, because we have a reference. The group that is created is inside of Office 365. Now that we have created a team with this name, to do Teams training, when we open now the Office 365 Admin Center, let me open the Office 365 Admin Center. When I'm here on the Admin Center, if you are a team administrator, then you will have access to the Team Admin Center. That means you need admin right in the Office 365 tenant to be able to see the Admin Center. Under the Admin Center, we have here on the user the possibility to see the list of all the active users. But the most important for our team is we have to open the groups and see all the active groups. Now that I have created team, you see a new Office 365 group is created here, and you see that it's called Microsoft 365, the type of the group, you see the name and the email address of this group, and on the other side you will see here the status, because we have different type of group here. All the groups that are Teams group will have here this icon here. You see the date. Now when I open this group, you will see that under the group you have the general tab, we have the members tab. On the members tab you will also see the owners. We have two owners of this group, and we have also all the members. From here we can now view all the members, owners, and we can add also owners. That means if I add a new owner to this group, if I select this one to be an owner already, okay, now we have here 3 members in the owner. That means inside of Office 365 we can now add content on, we can manage this group that is normally a Teams group. And also when we are here, you will see that for Teams groups we have the tab here, it's called Teams, and on this tab Teams we have the possibility to open now the Teams Admin Center, because inside of Office 365 we have the Teams Admin Center for the Teams administrator, and for that you need first to be a team administrator. You need access the license of the team administrator. When I open now the Team Admin Center, here on the Teams you will see on the Manage Teams you have the possibility in the Team Admin Center to manage this team again. You see here the To Do Teams training. When I open it, you have the possibility to see all the members that are in this team, and you can see here that the members who are also defined, who are owners and who are members. And now we have also the possibility to add channels out of the Team Admin Centers, and we have also the possibility to set some settings to this team. Yes. And now the third place where we have the possibility to manage the Office 365 group that we have created for our team is inside of Azure. That means from our admin center here we have the possibility to, when we are in the admin center, to open we have the possibility to open the Active Directory. Yes, so I click here on Active Directory, then the Active Directory backend for the tenant will open, and inside of this Active Directory I can then select here and see all the users that I have in my Office 365 are managed here in the Azure Active Directory. Then here I can see also all the groups that I have in Office 365, and you will see that our group name was To Do. Where is it? Now if I don't see it in this list, there is a possibility to search for it. If I type here To Do, then you see it will filter, and I see now here my group. From here I can then see the content, and I can define more restrictions, policies, and configuration of this group. That means when we create a team here inside of Teams, we will create an Office 365 group. This group, we can manage it in the back end of the Teams itself, in the Teams Admin Center, or I can manage this group inside of our Office 365 Admin Center, or also, but all the data are not saved inside of the Team Admin Center. They are not saved in the Office 365 group. The database itself is inside of Azure Active Directory, and here in Azure Active Directory then I can see all the information that are from one part is in Teams, other are visible in Office 365, but here in the Admin Center, Azure Active Directory, you will see all the members of the group. You can then create policies, you can see the owners, and you can make much more activities to manage this team than only in Teams. Okay, best thanks for your patience and to follow this training until the end. Thank you for all your feedbacks, and if you have other requirements about Teams, let me know. Let's see you.